My name is Stephanie Marquardt. I am Executive Director of an organization called City of Refuge, Chicago.
So we don't have any funds for soccer, and most of our families are living on the edge of poverty, so they can't purchase shoes on their own. So making sure that we can give these kids shoes is really valuable. All of our programs are free here, so the kids don't have to pay to join our soccer team.
The biggest obstacle, honestly, especially with baseball, is the equipment.
So we always need new equipment, and we don't have the money to afford it.
There was a time where I was meeting with people and I had no idea how we would be able to equip them, and it was entirely possible once we got rolling that we would need to get almost a second mortgage on our house to be able to fund all of the equipment and uniforms that we would need for 700 children to be able to play baseball in Austin, Garfield Park, and North Lawndale.
I mean, we got support from Good Sport. It is amazing for our youth.
Before Good Sports, we didn't have equipment. So the equipment donation had new shoes. We had Nike shoes, we had soccer shoes, basketball shoes. We had shirts, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, pants, shorts, socks, sports hijabs. And there's no other organization that would find us Nike sports hijabs for our girls.
The children, when they got new stuff, like shoes, brand new shoes, Nike, wow.
Good Sports, they provide some good quality equipment for our sports program. So my first initial reaction was a smile. I was grateful, I was blessed.
Without the equipment, we wouldn't even be able to be out in the parks, creating safe spaces. Kids developing bonds, parents becoming friends.
We have a child that is legally blind that's a pitcher. How could he pitch and all of the confidence that he has built up to be blind and pitch if there wasn't someone with catcher gear? Catcher gear is $250. How could that child have that opportunity if there wasn't somebody stepping up to make sure that we had catcher gear for 27 teams?
And this equipment donation made it possible for our kids to play again. And it didn't just make it possible for our boys to continue playing, it made it possible for our girls to start playing.
And now these kids are connected. So they have fun sports, they get to participate in sports, but then they also have a connection that they didn't have before. And none of it would have happened had Good Sports not done that initial donation and continued over the last 5 years.
Everybody knows that kids do better in school when they're involved in sports, they do better socially, they do better in so many different aspects.
But it also helps them see that it's not just one person fighting for them, but it's a whole community fighting. And so for Good Sports to donate equipment, they are excited to know that someone else is caring and cheering them on in life.